Hello, and congratulations! You've made it to Go English Tutorials J video. This is a reminder, if you haven't already, to subscribe. The letter J sounds like J, as in jam, jet, jib, jot, and jet. Jam, jet, jib, jot, jet. Jam, jet, jib, jot, jet. Do 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 do. Grammar time. A conjunction is a word that joins together words, phrases, or sentences. Examples include and, or, and but. Jupiter is the largest gaseous planet in the outer solar system. Jupiter is a very, very big planet. A job is something that you have to do, like clean your room, study, work, or play. A job is a task. I'd like a job on Jupiter. A disc jockey is someone who spins records at a club. They often mix different types of music together and experiment with different sounds. The shorthand for disc jockey is DJ. Jagged. Wow, these are really jagged. Look at those jagged spikes. The word jagged is an adjective, and it means having sharp points and edges or rough. Adjectives usually come before nouns unless after is am or are. The bejeweled jean jumpsuit is jagged. To justify means to make excuses for or to give a reason for something. It's a verb. To justify. The jester justified forgetting to do his homework. My dog ate my homework. Really? It did. The jester justified his unjovial joke. The jester justified his unjovial joke. A joint is a noun. It means the place where two parts meet or come together. The adjective disjointed means you can move your joints any which way. This is a jackrabbit. Jackrabbits have huge ears. One who jokes is called a joker. One who jokes is also called a jester. Synonyms are words that have similar meanings. Examples include joke, josh, and jest, jolly, jovial, and joyful, and the words joker and jester. Jaunt is a short walk taken for fun. And now it's time for a story. The Joker's Jackrabbit Josh. Hello, this is a joker I met called DJ Jake. Just last June, as I was taking a jaunt near a jam-packed Japanese jazz club called the Jupiter Jostle, I was joined by this jovial joker named DJ Jake. Jake is a jester DJ or disc jockey who spins jazz records at the Jupiter Jostle. DJ Jake likes to joke and josh around when he's not DJing, and as he joined me on my jaunt, he was wearing a red and black jolly jumpsuit and a jiffy cap with jingle bells attached. During our jaunt, he told me his favorite joke. It was told to him by a jumping, disjointed jackrabbit. A joint is the spot where your bones meet up to move. If you're disjointed, you can move every which way. Anyway, DJ Jake said that this disjointed jackrabbit named Jade always carries a jar of jam and wears a jagged, bejeweled jumpsuit. Jade the jackrabbit's hobby is jump roping, as all jackrabbits jump joyfully. But Jade liked the job of jumping and jiving, whilst holding a jar of jam and joking in Japanese. Jackrabbit Jade would jest by saying, "Ima nanji desu ka?" which means, "What time is it?" in Japanese. DJ Jake told me her joke. When Jade is jollily jump roping, she asks, "Imananji desu ka?" Then answers, "It's jackhammer time." This just references a 1990 song by rapper MC Hammer that most of you are too young to know. Some would say that a joke explained isn't much of a joke. DJ Jake the Joker may not be a good judge of jovial jokes, but the image of a double-jointed Jackrabbit in a jagged, bejeweled jumpsuit jump roping and jiving with a jar of jam while joking in Japanese is jest-worthy. As Jake the Joker's jaws jostled with joy over the joke, he jingled as he joined me on our jaunt. He justified his unjovial joke by saying, "Don't be jealous and judge me for my Jackrabbit Jade joke. I've jostled and jump-started your jolly jaws and taught you a bit of Japanese. That's much better than the Jupiter Jostle Jazz Club. It's a jam-packed jazz club full of jittery jet-setters. Just find joy in my joke," DJ Jake the Joker justly jested. Whenever you're feeling joyless, remember to jump rope and jive like a jackrabbit, saying, "Imananji desu ka?" It's jackhammer time. The end. This J lesson isn't quite over. In Japan, people speak Japanese. Daijoubu? Daijoubu desu. Konnichiwa. The G sound sounds like J in English. Japanese is a difficult language, but is fun to learn. I lived in Japan for several years, and I did my best. So, what time is it? Nanji desu ka? What time is it? What time is it? Nanji desu ka? Juji desu? Juji 5分 desu? Juji 15 desu? Juji han desu? Juji 10 desu. It's 10 after 10. In Japan, you speak Japanese, and it's not easy. It's not easy peasy Japanesey, as they say. This is the Sakura Matsuri, or Cherry Blossom Festival, in Japan. The sakura blossoms are very beautiful there. This is Japan's capital of Tokyo. Which English word was in the story? It was jeans. In Japanese, they're called jinzu. Great job! Try these J Japanese words. Jitensha, jidosha, jimaku, jimu, jacketto. Not too hard, right? If you want to learn more Japanese, check out Lonely Planet Phrasebooks. This one was published in 2004 with the help of Yoshi Abe. Of course, most people study online these days. Don't forget to activate your notifications for To-Go English tutorials. And if you haven't been yet, I highly recommend visiting Japan. I have many joyful memories from my time spent there. Thank you for watching To-Go English Tutorials J video. Musical credits to Miles Davis, MC Hammer, and the Fantastic Plastic Machine. And special thanks to Lonely Planet's 2004 Japanese Phrasebook.